What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Marvin Sports and Life, guys. Thank you for watching. Like I said, guys, I want to appreciate you guys every week. You guys keep surprising me. I keep getting more and more and more support. I keep getting more new listeners, more followers on the YouTube. Facebook has been showing up like never before. Thank you guys. Also, the podcast is also available on all platforms. I repeat, the podcast is available on all platforms, all streaming services. So I want to thank you guys. Like I said, you guys have been showing up. You guys have been showing love. Tell a friend about it, guys. I'm here. I'm being consistent. You guys being consistent with me by showing up, supporting the content. I'm gonna be consistent with you by trying to bring the new content every Thursday. Thank you, guys. I see I stirred up a lot of controversy. I shared an old video of what I said that China Kitchen was overrated. I guess, you know what I'm saying? I got new followers, people that know about it. So I reshared the video about how China Kitchen is overrated. And let's come to find out, I'm not the only one who thinks that. It comes to find out, I'm not by myself, guys. There's some other people who seems to think the same thing also, which I'm glad to see. Let people know I'm not crazy. Thank you. And shout out to the owner of Hoagie's for for commenting in the comments. I want to thank you as being seen, guys. And because of that, now I'm going to go get a Hoagie's from Hoagie's for the support. I appreciate not just looking at the video, but her commenting on the video. Which pretty much in my book, that is showing support. So from that, now I'm going to go support Hoagie's. So I want to thank the owner of Hoagie's for showing love to the podcast and to the videos. Like I said, guys, thank you. Tell a friend, like and share. Let's get into this thing. We're going to start it off with everybody been watching the No Limit Chronicles on BET. The No Limit Chronicles has been taking me back to my childhood. It got me feeling like a little kid again. I'm talking about from the Mystical to the Fiend to the Cain and Abel to the Swerve, all them guys. This thing got me feeling like I'm back in middle school. But after watching this documentary so far, and I watched episodes 1 through 6, whatever they are, that's what I'm caught up on. And guys, the one thing that I've taken away from the documentary, this is not a hard take, this is a hot take. Was Mia X the best lyricist on No Limit? Was the biggest Mama Mia the best lyricist on No Limit? Cause man, guys, after watching this Chronicles, I said, you know, I went down a No Limit train. Everybody know what Fiend was. Everybody know what Mystical. Snoop Dogg don't even count. We're not counting Snoop. Even though Snoop was on No Limit, we are not counting Snoop. We're gonna count the No Limit roster. I'm like, man, the biggest Mama Mia was one of the hardest out there. I'm listening. I'm like, man, all these years I slept on Mia X. Everybody remember Mercedes. Mercedes was on the thing. Everybody, like I say, Fiend and C Murder probably was the fan favorites. C Murder for being just who he is, and Fiend probably was the favorite because Fiend came with them rhymes. Mystical had the most star power, I would say, but I think Mia X was the most lyrical out of No Limit. The biggest Mama Mia was the one spitting them lyrics. I'm like, Mama Mia, I'm sorry, we've been sleeping on you. We've been sleeping on you. And all due respect to Lil Chad, everybody remember Lil Chad against the Boo. But I'm like, man, this No Limit thing got me feeling. I'm like, the biggest Mama Mia was the biggest lyricist on No Limit Records. Everybody remember them old things? Cause I'd be lying if I said I ever bought a Mia X record. I never did. The only Mia X songs I always heard was the songs she featured on. And we always be like, oh man, Mia X spitting. But it never was to the point where, like, after watching this, I kind of went down a wormhole. Let me listen to some Mia X, the biggest Mama Mia albums. And the biggest Mama Mia was bringing them bars. Slept on. That is my hot take. I had to start off with that hot take. Was biggest Mama Mia the most lyrical one on No Limit? Comment, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Because she came with that heat. She came with the heat, guys. Say what you want to say about her. The biggest Mama Mia came with the heat. And also, while speaking of No Limit Doc, y'all, we owe Master P an apology about that sports agency thing. All my football fans know, all these years, we've been blaming Master P for that terrible deal that Ricky Williams signed with the Saints. We always blame No Limit Records. Couldn't find out, this is the deal that Ricky Williams actually wanted. Now, that's the part that blew my mind. Oh, me and my wife got an inside joke. She said she's the biggest Mama Mia. She says it so much that when me extras on TV, I told my son, that's the biggest Mama Mia, not your mama, because your mama is saying she's the biggest Mama Mia. So that's me and my wife. That's me and my wife inside joke. But like I said, guys, all the time we've been blaming Master P for that terrible deal Ricky Williams signed. That incentive, pretty much the whole contract was incentive, said the $8 million up front. Couldn't find out Ricky Williams said that's the deal he wanted to sign. And the agents let him, cause I guess they figured, hey, we work for you. You are the boss, so we got to do what you said, Ricky, and they gave him that deal. But P, even though you work for Ricky, you should have said, Ricky, I'm sorry. As your agent, I cannot let you do that deal. So all these years, we've been giving Master P flag for Ricky Williams signing that terrible deal, when in fact, it wasn't even him. It was, we still blame as people, that's Ricky Williams. But now, a fun fact is, it was a center base, if Ricky Williams wouldn't have got hurt that rookie year, it might have been a flip thing. He might have broke all those breaches he had in his contract and could have got paid. But because he got hurt the second game of the year, he got the league minimum, which was $150,000. He ended up having a good career after that, but that was just a terrible deal, which led no limit agencies to like a bad place, and it was just all kind of stuff. And like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And another backstory behind that, the Saints traded all their picks pretty much to get that Ricky Williams pick. So that's neither here nor there. So that stop blaming Master P for that terrible Ricky Williams deal. Stop blaming Master P for that terrible Ricky Williams deal, guys. What else we got? I got a couple of good topics because it's been a hot week in sports this week. Another thing I want to talk about is Lou Will, Magic City Hot Wings. Now the story broke last week, but now I'm gonna Superman Lou Will some bail. Everybody know that all the NBA's in a bubble. They don't want you to leave the bubble. They want you to stay inside the bubble, play so nobody gets the virus. I'm not gonna say it, gets the virus. So what happened was, while Lou was in Atlanta at a friend's funeral, he stopped at Magic City to get some wings. Now what happened was, people heard that Lou Will stopped at Magic City. Bam! Your mind goes rap video. Your mind goes, woo, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. Oh, but guess what, guys? Because of the virus, it wasn't even that kind of party. They were only serving food. There were no entertainers there entertaining. If they were there, they might be trying to get some extra money and be like a server or something. There was actually no performing going on when he went there. So Lou Will actually did just go for the wings. He did not go for anything else. So I'm like, man, they've been on Lou Will. Then when I found that out, I'm like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me there wasn't even no entertaining going on? The man actually went there for the wings. And what's crazy is, which I didn't know, well, if you watch a couple of food networks, like Magic City is known for their food. Well, that's the second thing they know for. They're known for their entertainment, but like their food is like top notch. Like people hire them to cater events, birthday parties. So like their food is actually at the par. But now, being Lou Will, is it quite worth it for all the backlash? Now I'm glad Lou recently came out and said that he was wrong. He shouldn't have did it, and he did want to apologize for putting his team at jeopardy. Because he did test negative, but he want to apologize for putting his team at jeopardy. The man got his own wings, y'all. At Magic City, the man got his own wings. Like Coming to America, the boy got his own money. When I say the boy got his own money, got his own money. Louisville got his own wings at Magic City. So that go to show first, he's a patriot. He's a patriot of a black business, and the man just love the wings. You know what I'm saying? The man love the wings, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get off the man back. Let Lou breathe. The man just went for the wings. There was no dancers there. Dancing. That's the story I heard. That's the story I'm sticking with. There actually was no entertainment at Magic City going on. They actually were just serving food. Just serving food. And so get off Lou Will. And they still gonna lose because LeBron James still gonna take it. I had to flip it right quick because the Clippers still sorry. And all you Clippers bandwagon jumping on them like Trey, I'm glad y'all gonna see something coming on because LeBron James got something coming for y'all. That's the end of that. So y'all, hey, let's get off Lou Will back. The man really just go for food. There was no entertainment going on. There was no dancing going on. They were just there to partake in the festivities. Staying on basketball, Lakers, number 1 seed. LeBron James, number 1 seed. Now this part I don't get, guys. This thing that teased me off. When LeBron James was in the East, oh, the East is the least. Oh, the East is so weak. Oh, it ain't nothing in the East. Oh, he just gets a gravy train to the finals. Okay. LeBron James said, well, guess I'm going to the West. Goes to the West. Number 1 seed again. Oh, see what happened was he had an easy road because Steph Curry got hurt. We didn't know that Steph Curry was going to get hurt and Draymond and this and that. Hey, it ain't my fault. Like No Limit. It ain't my fault. It ain't his fault that all them guys got hurt. Matter of fact, hey, King James, you right, King. Every time them haters come on, talking about King James, but stay with the No Limit Chronicles, he need to put on Still the Shocker and Mystical. It ain't my fault. That's right, King James. It ain't my fault that Steph Curry got hurt. It ain't my fault that Klay Thompson got hurt. It ain't my fault that the Spurs ain't the Spurs no more. It ain't my fault. Y'all let the king be. It ain't his fault all this stuff happened. All I know is they say the East was the least. Now he went to the West and he still's the best. The king went to the West and still is the best. The East is the least. Oh, he just got an easy roll. All of a sudden now he get myself. Oh, the East now got stronger. No, the East has had a power. The East has had the what is LeBron James? LeBron James, the dictator just got the dictator left. That's what LeBron James is, a dictator. When he was in the East, he ruled the East. When he left the East got wide open. He can't handle it. Went to the West, still number 1 seed in a bubble, in a pandemic. That's why he is King James. And yes, the Lakers, there's some haters getting on me. I'm not going to say those haters' names. But, we are talking about now. They lost 2 games. Hey, we lost 2 games after we now clinched number 1 seed. Thank you. Lakers for the W. Lakers for the win. We're going to get it, y'all. Lakers for the win. We're going to get it. All right, what else we got? All right, we got Mia X. We already discussed that. Mia X probably hands down the best lyricist on the best lyricist on No Limit. That's my opinion about that. All right, we're going to get on this underrated restaurant business. Guys, I shared an old video. About my we shared an old video about me talking about how China Kitchen is so overrated. I shared it. The video probably been up about a year. But I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and share the video again. I'm just talking about China Kitchen. Man, you would have thought I cursed people out. Man, that video, that's one of the fastest videos I've ever had get 1,000 views in less than 24 hours. But 2 things happened. 2 things came out of that. Like I said, shout out again for Hoagie's, for the owner of Hoagie's in the comments. Said a piece about what she think about China Kitchen. So shout out to Hoagie's. But this is my thing. China Kitchen been getting that money for a long time. Man, we packed that place out on Fridays. Lying around the corner. When you think about it, guys, and people got mad at me, but there's about some people say, you know what, Marv, you're right. It's a buffet in the bag. When you order, God forbid you order 4 wings and ham fried rice, if you walk up to the thing, they literally fix your plate off a buffet. They literally fix your plate off a buffet and give it to you. That's why it's ready so fast. Unless you order something off something wild. Other than that, they fix it right there on a takeout as a buffet. You look back there, peek in the back. It's a buffet. They fix it, then they hand it to you. That ain't fresh. They just cook it up. Or I guess they figure we got so many hand fried rice and wings that just fried up. Fried, boop, boop. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. But that's enough about China Kitchen. Like I said, a lot of people agree with me. They say their opinions and they're like, oh, I agree with you, man. I think it's overrated. I think it's on this right here. Like I said, now I got to support Hogan because anybody who support the podcast and leave a comment and like, so support. So, but in the midst of all this going on, guys, somebody said a restaurant that I got to show love to that I forgot about. I went there recently with my family. The County Line. Let's talk about the County Line, guys. The county lines, I don't know how they do it. Let me tell you about the county line. Now, the county line, the food, man, it's your grandma cooking. It's your auntie cooking. It's your mama cooking. I'm talking about neck, bone, fried turkey wings, smothered pork chops, fried pork chops. It's that kind of cooking, man. And I said, you know what? Let me tell you what else. So when they got that kind of cooking, you would think, oh, they just do that good country cooking. County Line, hands down, always got good cooking. But surprised me is the County Line has some of the best salads, hands down. The County Line got some of the best salads. And what I don't understand is, let me tell you the thing about County Line. Whoever take pictures of stuff, you know, you see people take pictures of food, but don't let the same you get it. I don't care if I order 100 steps from the County Line. They all look the same. They all fulfilling. They're going to fill you up and they all look the same. Now that is the epitome of consistency. You get a County Line salad today. Your friend get a County Line salad. You get a County Line salad tomorrow. It's going to look the same exact way. Consistent, good. You can't eat it in one sitting. You got to eat it by the 3 sittings. Eat a little bit now, a little bit later, and a little bit the next day. Great food. Cause somebody, they mentioned County Line. I want to get County Line their props. That is one of the most underrated places. It's also black owned. Now, you got to get it to go. You can't sit in there. There's like like a gas station in the County Line where they cook the food to the side. But some of the most consistent eating, I'm talking about neck bones, rice and gravy, all that. They got all that going on up in the County Line. Shout out to the County Line. That's the underrated restaurant. Taste of Soul was good. I don't know what's going on with Taste of Soul right now. So I did want to give a shout out because in the comments about China Kitchen, some people mentioned those 2 restaurants. They did mention County Line and they mentioned County Line and how great it is. And I must say I've had County Line myself and it is great and it's consistent. We don't got to always spend. This is what we got to start doing, guys. You want wings. You want great wings. Cloud9 have 35-cent wings on Mondays and Thursdays. Go support. Cloud9 have 35-cent wings on every Monday and Thursday. So now if you like wings, say you want to get wings for Friday, go to Cloud9. That's order wings from Cloud9 even next day. 35-cent wings, guys. Ain't nobody else selling 35-cent wings. Ain't nobody else selling 35-cent wings. If we can get that right now on Cloud9, they got a whole bunch of flavors. You know, let's go support them. With Pat got dog on China Kitchen, they're fixing up a buffet. At least Cloud9 cooking the wings fresh for you. You know what I'm saying? They get it to you fresh. But y'all go stand in line for them doggone red wings that they're frying by the dang pound. Fry them up. They come and get them. Fry them. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's get off your little buffet in the back. You know what I'm saying, guys? Let's change it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, guys, that's all I got. Let me tell you, guys, you want to watch something? Please watch the No Limit Chronicles, guys. I think down south we respect Master P, but sometimes I'm looking at something, I'm like, Master P did everything. Before the miniatis he got now, I remember the Master P Millers being in Foot Locker. And I remember going to Clark, some people had them P Millers. And the thing about the P Millers is like, it wasn't even a disc. It was a shoe that you could buy out of Foot Locker. I remember the P Miller clothing. I'm like, Master P now done everything. And it's the crazy part about it was he did all this most of it out of Baton Rouge. Man created his own, not stable, but his own headquarters in Baton Rouge. This man changed the game. This man changed the game. In the league, had a chance to be in the league twice. Only why they cut him because of him being Master P and his records and some of the stuff like, well, we don't want nothing to do with that. I didn't realize Toronto wanted him, but because Vince Carter's agent got into some funny business and it wasn't a good look, that's the only reason why they didn't sign Master P. Master P is a living legend. And I think even though his bank account might be the same as Diddy and Jay, he don't get the spec he deserves as Diddy and Jay. You know what, guys? I'm about to build some T.I. stuff. I wonder, is it just hate on the South? I wonder, is it hate on the South? Because even before Diddy had more money than Master P, Diddy was put in a different bracket than Master P. Is it just, I'm South hate? Jay Prince been in the game longer than everybody. How many people screaming Jay Prince's name? Is it just South hate? I don't know about that, guys. Hey, we got to do some deep digging on that, because in the South, we give Master P his flowers. But as hip-hop as a whole, they don't really give Master P his flowers. They laughed at his sneakers, but guess what? The man got his own noodles now. The man got the chips. The man got his own rice, pancake mix, syrup. Why not? Get it all, P. Get it all, P. But man, guys, I want to thank you guys. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank everybody for the likes and shares. Videos available on, if you're watching this here, like it. There's also another page, Marvin Albright Jr., which is a business page. Go like the page. It's also available on YouTube under Marvin Sports and Life. Also available in podcast form, wherever you listen to your podcast, whether it's Apple, Google Play, wherever you listen to it, guys. Thank you, guys. Keep supporting your boy. I see the love. I thank you. And they always say Orangeburg people don't show love. They always say we hate each other. We do have our issues. We do have our things we need to get it fixed. But guys, we all are not the same, guys. Keep showing my love. I'm thanking you. Hey, guys. Hey, you got a business? Want me to shout your business out? Comment. I'll shout your business out. Now, I hope it's for the people to decide whether it's good. So if you say you made the best cupcakes, please let it be the best cupcakes, because I'm going to shout it out. I'm going to let the people decide whether the best cupcakes. So comment, share. Thank you guys for signing out. Marvin Sports and Life. Tell a friend about it.